got something to tell you after this.
Who, us?
Uh-huh.
You do.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to a wonderful new episode of the BestTea Show.
Is this
Besties.
20?
Two?
22.
22.
Two
Two
besties.
besties and one hot.
Mine's is cold. Today is yours cold?
Mine's is cold.
I have passion tea lemonade in mine today.
I have passion lemonade. I sure do. You know, I was going to have Ozempic today.
No, you were not.
I was.
No.
Ozempic.
You were gonna make
I was gonna make the oats.
The so-called vegan.
Yes, I was
or
gonna do
natural way.
the natural way of losing weight. It's oats. It's lime juice
and water.
And it's water.
Is it water or coconut water?
It's water. Coconut water would probably be nice too, though.
So, oats, lime, and water.
Yes.
So, Ozempic.
Ozempic.
So we're jumping right into it. We're telling you guys no more Ozempic. Save that for the people who really need it.
Come on. Look what you're doing to everybody that has diabetes. They can't even get their medicine.
And who's to say that's not going to affect you later on?
Like, it could affect you later on.
Not that I'm a doctor.
I'm not a doctor.
No, we're not doctors.
I'm not a doctor, but I'm just saying. I'm gonna try the Ozempic and see how it works.
I would rather someone go ahead and do it the natural way. I'm good with that.
Well, I'm gonna do it the natural way. I don't know what it's gonna taste like.
I like oats.
I'm gonna let you know.
Lime juice. That's good.
And I'm really doing it not because of the reasons Kira thinks I should do. I'm doing it because I cannot afford $256 a month just to lose weight.
We're not going to do Ozempic anyway. I'm telling you. No, man.
Okay. Hot topics.
Let's talk about our pool party we had.
Yes.
That was amazing. Where's my
God, did someone steal our bell?
Where's our bell? Is outside in the pool still, probably.
Oh, man.
You know what? The pool party lasted
The pool party was jumping.
I think it was the
ladies leave your man at home.
I think it was the morning time when we crawled out of here.
Yeah, it was late. It was late.
It was fun.
There's a lot of new people. Shout out to everyone and thank everybody that
watches
the show because that was the only way that you would know about the pool party and you had to register through the BestTea Show.
I think we had an amazing time.
We did, but you know what I found was strange?
What's that?
There were a lot of young men here.
A lot of young men that I had to make sure I let them know I'm your auntie. Hey, I'm your auntie. I'm your auntie.
Young men, a lot of young men and a lot of older women. And then I asked one of the gentlemen here, I said, well, I didn't know you watched the show. He's like, oh, I watch the show all the time. It's hilarious, blah, blah, blah. But
he knew everything.
I like older women.
He does. He told me all about it.
I like older women. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, okay, like, what's that about? Oh, I only date older women because he said to me, young women, they give you just too much nonsense and games. And I like a woman who's established and already she doesn't not only know what she wants, she has what she wants.
He was pretty mature. I couldn't believe he was only what? Not even was he 30?
Was 30. No, oh my God, he was 29.
Oh my goodness, that's so young. That's
29. So thank you.
That could be one of our kids.
Yes, I told him that. So thank you. Yeah, like, hey, back off, buddy.
But they were very respectful.
Very respectful.
They were all handsome. So any women that were here, had something wonderful to look at.
Well, I was told that there could not be another BestTea pool party because it was way too much work.
But I think we should have another one because now the women that did come, they want to help out. So the more the merrier to help out.
I think they enjoyed being around young men. And that, we need to bring that up on another show. We don't have it on topic today though.
Yeah.
Because they seem to be fascinated by these young men, especially the young lady that was in the float with the guy.
Oh my goodness.
I thought they came together.
That float wasn't actually he put the float together.
Yeah, the cabana float.
Women were jumping in and out of it. It was amazing.
Well, I wasn't.
No, we weren't. We were busy. We were supposed to be enjoying the first half, but we were just worried and busy.
Working. Shout out to some of our Moochie. Cousin Moochie came through.
Oh yeah.
Cousin Moochie definitely was there.
Elton
was there.
Oh my God.
Elton. I've seen Elton in years.
Hilarious.
Even though he was telling everyone off. That was
he told everyone off.
That was weird. Yeah. But okay, what hot topics do you have? Okay. But thank you for coming to the pool party.
Everyone who came, thank you. Everyone who helped,
we'll see you at the next one.
Yes. We need to do another one. And it's hot here a long time.
It stays hot.
It stays hot.
Caliente.
Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle.
Yeah.
So I think I want to jump into, I have quite a few.
Okay.
But
okay.
I want to jump into something easy peasy first.
Okay.
I want to talk about Paris Hilton. And Nicole Richie.
Oh, are they're still best friends, right?
They're still besties.
Look at those besties.
They're OG besties.
Oh my God.
So they're redoing The Simple Life, the show that they had.
Yes.
They're redoing. They're doing a
How
reunion.
many years later is this?
20 years. 20 years later.
Wow, I can't believe that.
So they're redoing A Simple Life, but they're asking anybody who was a fan or a new fan. They want everyone to send in some tapes because they want everyone else on there. They want to bring in other people.
You know what? The light bulb just went on.
That's what we should.
I think we should send in our tape.
We have a lot
we
of
should
tapes.
go on the show.
I think that would be amazing.
I always loved Nicole Richie. I didn't understand really how Lionel Richie. So she's Lionel Richie's daughter.
Well, adopted daughter
from his wife's best friend.
Yes, adopted daughter. Yes. So I think that would be so cool.
I think it would too.
We need to jump it and send in our tapes because they want people to come on in.
And if you've ever said it's a good idea that we'd be a good combo with Paris and Nicole,
they would have a lot of fun with us.
Yeah,
I think we would have a lot of fun with them too.
I think so too.
It's a great mesh.
I mean, yeah,
because I think one of them is kind of low key. Low key, not wild, but she is kind of wild. So.
I think they're both wild in their own little special way.
So it'll be fun.
They have different type of wild from our wild, of course.
Yeah, but it'll be a good thing. So yes, we're going to send in our tapes because they want everyone to join in, everyone to send in tapes and be on the show. The reunion of A Simple Life, 20 years later.
All right, and
so
you
perfect.
Should see it right now. Look, she looks great.
Have it up there. Yeah, she's cutie.
She is definitely.
Hey, girl. Hey, look at her. So that's what we're gonna do.
Shooting with Nicole. As some of you may know, we are doing a reunion special to celebrate 20 years of our show, The Simple Life. And it is so much fun. And we are planning something very, very special. And I thought the best place to find the people that I would want to be a part of this is here. So basically, Nicole and I are planning something iconic, fun. It's going to be epic. And I want to invite the biggest super fans. So I thought I would come on here and ask you guys to make a video, and it can just be about why you love the Simple, just how much we love all the fans. We love TikToks, and you guys use the different sounds from the show and dressing up as us in Halloween and just all the sweet comments under the videos. And yeah, just that show is so special. The best memories ever. It's such a huge part of our life, and we love our fans so much. So we wanted you guys to be a part of this, and I can't wait. So use the hashtag.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Beans.
All right. Well, it looks like we're going to Hollywood.
We're going to Hollywood, honey.
If I could think of the song and some of the other episodes that they did.
Or we should just go ahead and send us in.
Listen, it's a new day. They can get some new material.
Send us in. Yeah, send us in. We got this.
So looking at the news, the guy I'm in love with still from Boston.
The Tubi guy?
No, he's not from Boston. He's from Detroit. He's from the hood. Okay. You know, I like a little
touch.
I like a Caucasian man every now and then.
Oh, okay. Let me see your Caucasian man.
Ben Affleck. I love me a little Ben Affleck.
I love Ben Affleck. He is a cutie pie.
Well, instead of Ben, I'm going to talk about a movie I saw with Corey Hardwick. Now, let me tell you about this. Hardwick. So, Tyler Perry, he was suggested from Megan Good to play this part in the movie Divorce in the Black. Now, let me tell you something. I don't need a cue card for this. I've never really focused on him or watched him, paid attention to him because I'll be honest now.
Corey Hardwick was married to
one of the twins.
Tia and Tamara.
I don't know which one.
Okay.
They could have been taking turns with him. I don't know because they're twins. They look just alike.
But
I never had I just never thought he was like that guy. Like, oh, I gotta see him. What's he in?
Right.
Well, I saw him in this movie, and it's quite entertaining. What's
the name of it?
Divorce in the Black.
Divorce in the Black.
It reminded me actually of a guy I dated before. I mean, the guy was just unbelievable and crazy. But it gave him, and Megan Good also spoke about it, Tyler Perry actually paid them more than they had ever been paid before in any role that they've ever done.
Oh,
and as you know, Megan Good has also done.
She's done a lot of
Think
stuff.
Like a Man.
She's done a lot.
But for this young man to say he's never been paid that much in all his years of acting, it's sad. But you know what, brother? You're receiving your flowers, and you did a wonderful job. If you have not seen the movie Divorce in the Black, I want you to take some time tonight because you're not doing anything.
I'm going to watch it.
Watch
us and watch that.
Yeah, watch us and then watch that. And I guarantee that you will be tagging into the BestTea Show saying, oh my God, how funny. You know, and there's another young lady that Tyler Perry is bringing out. I don't know her name. She plays his mother, and there was a lot
in
of
this movie.
in the movie, and there's a lot of argument over it, saying that should have been Monique playing that role, and she will remind you of Monique in the role. Oh, will she?
Okay.
Oh, she has a mouth on her. It's like watching the Monique.
Well,
sitting
maybe
here.
it was ready. He's ready for someone new to come out. So maybe
and it's, you know what, and that's the best thing to
give
do.
Somebody
Give other
else
people an opportunity.
a chance.
But
give someone
just
else a chance.
shout out to Tyler Perry, and shout out to everyone that was in Divorce in the Black, and to you, Corey. My applaud.
Okay, well, I'm gonna watch
applaud.
that.
Oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. What other hot topics do you have?
I have quite a few.
Okay.
You brought up Ben Affleck, right?
Ben Affleck.
Cutie pie. Well,
my guy.
Second wedding anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
He and J-Lo still aren't together. They're on different coasts on their anniversary. She was on a European vacation. They weren't together. Anniversary pops up. They're still not together. I think he's available. What do you think?
Well, I was going to touch on Ben Affleck as well, and this is what I want to say.
What do you want to say about? Because I think he needs some other time right now, because Jennifer seems to just get tired of him quick.
This video to
she gets tired of him
Instagram,
so quick.
She gets tired of all. She just runs right through him. She's
quick.
like a truck driver.
She's like,
on to the next
I'm
stop.
sick of you. I'm
pick up and drop off.
On to the next one. On to the next one.
I'm not mad at J-Lo. I'm not mad at J-Lo, but I'm mad at Ben, because when Ben was down and out and he was on an alcoholic binge, he had an opportunity to seek elsewhere and try something different.
Seek Jacksonville and to find you.
Hello.
What's up with you, Ben? Ben, stop playing with yourself.
So now let me tell you what you're getting, Ben. You just had to let J-Lo back, because it was something about this Bronx chick, and you could have had this Brooklyn girl straight out of Harlem too.
Jenny from the block.
Jenny from the block wants half of his $150 million. Okay.
Greedy ass.
$1 million.
Okay, she's being way
state
too
royalty
greedy
rights,
right now.
everything he has, and she feels she's deserving of it.
No.
Ben, I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm gonna tell the viewers too.
Tell them.
I don't know no coochie that's worth 150.
Look, making him feel bad.
Look how not only he's looking bad, he's looking like a homeless man.
Poor baby.
On the corner begging by a church.
Poor baby, yeah.
He's lost the color in his skin. He's lost weight. All he's thinking about is that $150 million. And I get it.
She is wrong for that. You got back with him and then you're still breaking up with him again.
J-Lo, you're just studying. Oh!
Yeah. Come on, girl. That's not right. Ben,
I'm going to tell you something. There will be something left after your 150 million. Maybe just the 75 million. Maybe 60.
She ain't thinking about
the way I'm going right now. I don't care. Listen, you got 150,000. Call me 904-626-0081. That's my real number. Call me because we can make use of whatever you're going to have left. And I could tell you, I'd be better than J-Lo any day.
All day.
This booty is real.
You heard that?
No,
she's wrong for that.
I'm on it all day.
Listen, this is her second.
And news, something else that kind of upset me, and you're gonna laugh when you hear this. Dr. Ruth. Okay, Dr. Ruth.
Yeah.
When I was in high school, and I'm sure a lot of people that went to school with me, high school humanities. Hey guys, remember us going to like sex education class?
Yes.
It was never what we thought it was going to be.
It was never.
And Dr. Ruth Weissheimer has passed at the age of 96. She's had an incredible life. She still has been giving advice up until recently. Before she passed, she's been on talk shows.
She was amazing.
And her last advice was not anymore about the sex, and all the things you can do with it.
What was
but
it?
She said, in the world today, I am more concerned with people finding people they can be compatible with and can love and have a good relationship with for the rest of their lives.
Totally true. That's totally
it was
true fact, and she's right for that. I think that's what we should be pushing more of anyway.
We should be for those that have relationships. Okay, so we're gonna just push that for you. But what I will also say is I learned everything I knew from her when it came to sex.
There you
Case
go.
in point, why my first love of my life, Wallace, left me.
Wallace,
I wouldn't put this mouth just anywhere unless it was sipping.
Wallace, oh my gosh, that name.
But he told me, he says,
my mother had a boyfriend named Wallace at one time.
He said, there's some things that you just won't do, and I don't know why. I said, because Dr. Ruth hasn't told me to do it yet.
Dr. Ruth did not explain that to me
Dr. Ruth was a lady.
She was.
For the most part.
I loved her.
With a really private life.
Her attitude.
I wonder what celebrities that she was banging up with. I'm gonna have to do some research.
Maybe there's
on
a
that.
book out there. Maybe
if they're still out.
Maybe she wrote a
If
book.
they're still alive.
I'm sure she has some younger ones.
I bet you she had a lot of younger men too.
Did.
You know what? I could be. I'm gonna tell John.
She would have been at this pool party having a ball.
I'm like the new Dr. Ruth.
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
I could give advice about. No, I can't give advice about sex because I don't have any. I could
but
give
you
advice.
Used to.
I used to. Oh, and when I did.
Used to.
And when I did. To the moon, Alice. To the moon.
Bang zoom to the moon.
To the moon. So yeah. So rest in peace. Rest in peace,
Dr. Ruth.
You have educated us long enough.
Thank you for putting a great mark.
I've lost a lot of men for things you told me not to do.
96 years old. Yeah.
That I know you probably were doing. That's the thing. A lot of people that give advice today, whether they're psychiatrists, whether it's your friends, and the people that always say, I wouldn't do that or you should do this, those are the ones that do the total opposite.
Doing it all.
If they say, oh, you should be a lady, they're banging a doorman.
They might be banging,
if they say,
might be banging your husband.
You shouldn't allow, well,
you never know.
That's coming. That's coming. Know. If they say I wouldn't take the disrespect, I walk off my job, they're taking all the disrespect of the job. I mean, stop
all of it.
I want people to practice more of what they preach.
True.
I always tell my good friend Sherry, believe little of what you see and nothing of what you hear.
True.
Fake news.
That.
Fake news. Speaking of fake news. Speaking of fake news.
Fake news.
What number was he? Was he 44?
44.
44. Who cares?
Who cares?
Who cares? Orange man, orange hair.
Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about it. So I want to know what you think about it. So allegedly,
I think
over the weekend, you know what? We have a guest. We're gonna let our guest come in now.
Because I think our guest should come in early and she can chime in on something. Let's move.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're welcoming in the beautiful Darcy. Darcy, come on over here with us.
Come on in, beautiful.
We want someone to kind of share the light. Share the light. Shine a light.
Shine a light.
Yeah.
Shine a light. Oh.
How are you today, Darcy? Just throw the pillows. Just be comfortable.
I love your orange.
I love it. I love it. I love it. We like.
You can throw them on the floor if you want.
Yeah, throw just for a moment. Just for a moment.
There you go. There you go.
I know. Okay, yes.
Yeah,
that's comfortable.
Hi.
So,
hey, Darcy.
Surely, Darcy, you know that over the weekend, the president was allegedly shot. Come to find out, he was not shot.
Not the president. Call him that. He presently
alleged.
Is
well, whatever he thinks he is, the old one, whatever he is, orange man. You're wearing his colors. He was allegedly shot, but he was not shot. It was the glass that trickled off of his ear, shattered his ear. So a lot of people are saying that this is fake. What are your thoughts on it?
You think so?
Yeah. So you think the people that were killed are just casualties of war?
I don't trust them.
You don't trust it?
No, someone did die.
Yeah, no,
there's always someone that does.
Yes, ma'am. But I don't put nothing past none of them.
This is a scary world that we live in.
It's super scary. But you know what? It's always, if you look back at a lot of these type of items, it's always been like that.
I don't remember it being like that. Because when they shot Kennedy, he went down.
No, he went down, but it's always been someone that gets killed somewhere because of it.
You know, and that's sad that you don't mind sparing just using someone as a sacrificial lamb because of your own glorified ways or how you want to be looked at. What makes it even worse is that, of course, the gunman was killed by the police. You know why? Because the first thing he was going to say was, Trump hired me. And I looked at this guy, this 20-year-old man, and I said to myself,
a child.
What does he like? He could not have thought about that himself. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to shoot. I'm going to shoot at Donald Trump. He doesn't like he put a sentence together. Did you see him?
Yes.
Well, we know he couldn't comb or cut his hair.
No.
Horrible. So somebody gave him that gun? I'm going to say that. None of it makes sense to me. And none of it makes me feel sorry I feel sorry for the person that lost their life.
Right.
I don't feel sorry.
He staged not even a Monopoly game. It's like it's a checkers and chess and what's the other one? Connect Four. All the games all in one, just thrown out there, and we're just running back and forth and all around trying to catch up or trying to watch this.
And is it all to win a
game?
seat?
All to win something
to run the country in the ground more than it's being run now.
Yeah.
You know, I also saw where Biden came on and he says, first time I ever heard him even talk a full paragraph really though. And he said, I'm not stepping down. The pay's too good, damn it.
He practiced that really.
It is his
He
wife.
practiced that
This
really
is his
hard
wife and his
too.
sister-in-law. Say it again. I'm not stopping. No. I'm not stepping down, honey. I'm not stooping. I'm not stepping down. Joe, come on. We did this 12 times.
Joe, you were cool back in the day with the glasses. We thought you would have this up on deck, and look at you.
No, I think some things are going on, and I think we all know it, but I just think that we don't know which
It's
way
a
to
whole
go.
mockery. It's like we're being made a mockery. Just everything.
I think we should vote for.
Like we should just do away and just put some other players in the game.
Let the government just run it. That's what they did in the past. We don't have to have one
Yeah.
person that's over everything. That's
We
ridiculous.
need a new day. We need a new day.
We need a new day. A lot of places I've
Like in
noticed.
the way it's meant to be alive.
So we want to make sure we can hear you really good. So we have some other hot topics while they sing the whiz.
Because we all love the
While
Wiz.
they sing the whiz, I love the whiz too.
So Darcy, who are you and what do you do?
Well, we
honey?
got to finish our hot topics first. We're
Oh,
gonna
darn
get to Darcy. We're gonna get.
I
to
have
Darcy
a good
in
hot
10 minutes.
topic. Forget the orange guy. Forget the orange guy. But your orange is beautiful.
Thank you.
You're
Thank-
welcome.
You know, my grandma gave me this dress maybe like 2017, 18,
Good taste.
probably.
Grandma got good
And
taste.
I just
Good.
Kept
had
it.
it. and
You
I just
should.
kept
It's like a family heirloom.
you know.
Keep it. Keep it.
And So she'll be happy.
Yes, it's beautiful. And it's beautiful on you.
So give me another hot topic.
I
you
have something fun.
Okay.
Missy Elliott,
Mm-hmm.
her song, Super Duper Fly, NASA has sent her song into space. It's going
Okay.
to be 158 million miles away. It's going all the way to Venus.
Okay.
I don't know who lives there, who's going to hear it, but she's the first rapper to have her song in space.
So let me tell you what that means. So as my good friend Carrie always has an hypothesis about how this really goes. No one's really ever even been to the moon. She has a whole theory on that.
Mhm.
But what you're saying is wherever they're going, even if it's a fake scene somewhere and they're acting like it's a moon in the crater and they're
Mhm.
like this,
There's the
they're
song.
going to
There's
play
a song in the corner
Missy
somewhere.
Elliott. Well, so a couple of questions I have. Who are they playing before her and who else do they play?
And who's listening?
Who's listening?
Who's
So is it going to
listening?
is it playing for the aliens?
Hey, they found bones on what planet was that? They found bones on Mars. Mars was no,
Was
not
it
Mars,
was
not
it
Mars.
human bones?
It
From
was
like a
human bones.
A human what?
Mhm.
I-
I have to find.
I mean,
that.
there's a lot of talks about
I
what
just
goes
saw
on
that.
in space. A lot of talks about aliens. A lot of
It's
talks about
so
a lot of different things.
strange. So
But
strange.
what I'm saying is, Missy, that is great. Okay, but let me tell you something. Did they pay you for this?
I'm sure they
I don't
did.
know really the real meaning of it.
I'm sure they
I'm not
did.
going to Venus, Mars, or Pluto
None of us are
anytime
going
soon,
there. There's a hotel there.
unless there's an afterlife from there. I don't know. But at the
if
same
it's
time,
there, if it's there, like your friend says, if there's even space,
no, there is space.
if there's even.
But
a
if we've
moon.
really
Have we
traveled,
gone
there's a whole
there?
other thing. No
So
one's gone
if
there.
there's her song is sent to space, supposedly
To Mars, yeah,
To Mars.
So
to Venus,
but they found a human bone.
they found that's right. They found the human bones on Mars. So obviously somebody's listening somewhere.
well, then maybe that's the new hit song out in Venus.
Probably big
Because
up.
they do know. They're not
Big
telling
up.
you everything, and I don't want you guys to know that I'm this smart. Okay, that would just take away the show.
Oh
But
yeah,
there is some type
brains.
of life
It's
on
life.
other planets. Don't think that Earth is the only place that we're
cannot
doing
be
this.
the only.
No, we're not. We're definitely not, and they're much bigger than us. I don't want to tell you how I know this because you're gonna somebody may think I'm quacked out. I need
It's
to stop
okay.
talking to Carrie. That's what it is. But
Hey,
so
hey.
yeah, so now they have Missy out there, and I heard she's gonna be performing in Venus next year
Oh,
too.
boy. Well, she
Uh-huh.
does have a concert rolling around.
She has a
so-
concert. She's gonna be in Orlando soon,
Mhm.
but she's taking Sierra and Busta Rhymes to Venus. But first, they have to stop over in Jupiter. I'm gonna try to make
I'm
one of those
good.
shows.
I would not.
You're not gonna go?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Could be a nice buff man in Mars or Venus.
I'm good.
Are you single, Darcy?
I'm so
So we need to go together to Jupiter, Mars,
I don't think-
wherever.
I don't
You don't know?
Mm-mm.
You don't know?
Nah. Grandma would say no.
I'll call you later about that.
No.
Yeah.
No. So that's it. Yeah, her song is going to be
That's incredible.
Space
Well,
in space.
Odd, but
And she's like Spacey. I can't stand the rain. Said costumes and things like
Yeah,
that.
Super Duper Fly. That song Super Duper Fly is going to be out in space.
So Miss Jackson, I spoke about Miss Jackson,
Miss Jackson, Miss Janet
and
Jackson.
Nelly.
Oh,
No. The other
Ashanti?
Miss Jackson that was with Nelly.
Oh.
So now she wants the world to know, okay, that she left Nelly. So now she sees Nelly. He's having this baby. He's doing big things. We're gonna hear from her right now, John. Let's look at the clip.
Oh, okay. Why she gotta throw hate out there?
See what she has.
I left because story. I left because I wanted initially, I guess, space to see maybe will the space bring us back together, or do I need this?
Be for each other when they find someone.
They have to.
They
be.
really do.
They have
You
to be.
know when your friend is hating when she's like,
Yeah,
I don't think I like him for you.
you
There's
have
something
to.
about him.
It's a feeling you could tell when it's right. You know what I mean? Because you can also look at the guy and know something's wrong with him, or you could look at the guy and be like, "Oh, he's it for her." And
Yeah.
you're genuine. You're really happy for them.
Or sometimes you don't even know if he's it or not. You're just so happy to see your best friend happy.
Elated.
It's
Just
like
elated.
oh,
Yeah.
like this finally, like
Yeah,
just
finally.
Finally, someone doesn't matter.
But Miss Jackson, you need to go back to the weather, or
Whoever.
maybe 50 cents can. I don't know.
No, 50. He's coming to see you. Remember? He's on the list.
I still haven't gotten. Well, let me tell you something.
He's on the list to be right
I'm
there.
still in love with the Tubi man. I'm talking about Denzel, Diesel. His name is Hassan. But recently I saw, and you know all about. I recently saw him in a sex scene with a woman.
Oh, and that was it for you.
And
He was
it
like,
did some. Normally, I don't mind the kissing and stuff, but I mean, he was going in. I mean, he had these thick,
not cute.
dark legs, upper, and then he was in a reality show where had these ladies come and surprise them with a different reality person, and like kissing different ones,
Oh,
and who was going to
no.
be his date. And he
So it's
picked-
almost like a porn.
well, that part wasn't a porn, but he picked the nastiest chick out of the 8,
Oh my gosh.
and I just couldn't understand it. I'm like, so this is what you want?
No.
And so it just kind of turned. I'm right now. I'm on the fence with him.
You're on the fence with him?
I don't think.
Okay, we give
I
no
want him
more,
like
no
I
more
thought I
love
did.
for him. No more love.
And I want to have a little bit of love. Maybe that was just the.
No, we're gonna send 50 here. We're gonna send Bennett Fleck here.
50 had a beautiful brown woman.
Well, you can have another one.
I don't know. I don't want to be number 2.
He might.
I don't want to be.
He might see you and say, "Forget her."
Oh, he's single. Yeah, I don't want to be 30 years a mistress.
She said
Okay.
he's single. She said
Well,
he's
if
single.
he's single, I'm gonna have to get some new teeth because he likes the new teeth. And I'm gonna have to make sure they're pearly white. Veneers. Yes, I'm gonna have to lose some weight. I was
No
gonna say
veneers.
Veneers. I'm gonna lose some
Not
weight,
Venetian
and I'm
blinds.
gonna have Venetian
Not
blinds.
the Venetian
I'm gonna have
blinds.
some abs, like I'm gonna have some abs. Yeah, I'm gonna have some. Oh, I'm like this one's 50. Yeah.
He
and-
might love you the way you are.
You think so?
I think so. 50 seems really cool.
I don't know about that because he seems to be very hard on appearances. Well, he is now. He's clean now, but his appearance is not at the par lately. But I said we were not going to talk about him.
No, we ain't talking.
We're
about
not
him.
going to talk about him.
Good.
We're going to leave him alone today.
Today we'll leave him alone. But I have one more thing I wanted to say.
Okay.
Like, it's kind of sad, but the mother is taking it in a different route. Pop Smoke's mom was responding to her name is TT, another talk show host, talking about how do you feel about the killer is out and free.
What?
And he's having interviews acting like, okay, well,
why is he out and free?
Because he was tried as a young person. He was not tried as an adult. So when he was tried as an adult, he was able to get out. So he's out and he's free and he's doing interviews. And he's basically saying he doesn't have any remorse, basically. So the Pop Smoke's mother, she's not into listening to all of this, and she's getting calls saying, "Hey, did you hear about it?" She's like, "Hear about what?" She's like, "You know what? I could feel a different way. I can't change anything." But she's saying he really will not have a real life because he will forever be known as that person who did that. She said he might have his arms, his legs, he can, talk crap, but she's taking a different route. She's like, I'm higher than that. I'm on
Well,
a
that
higher
shows you that
level.
something is really wrong with the judicial system.
It is. She's like, she's like, I'm on a higher level than, it is at first, when it happened, there's things you think about, but she's like, you know what? He
I
won't
think we
have
have
a
a
good
clip
life.
from it, actually.
Perfect.
Do we have a clip, y'all?
We do. That's the talk host, but
Wow, that's
the mom,
unfortunate. I cannot imagine something like that taking place.
yeah, he's walking around free. It's even a clip of him doing his talk show, just be having his like, oh well.
Well, he's
I
gonna
have
always
no
have a
remorse.
target on his back too.
He always has he will always have a target.
What a handsome man that was too.
And a great rapper.
Who was granted another chance at life, do interviews and be so disrespectful and disintuned and disingenuous. It makes me so angry. And I find myself writing and like, you are scum of the earth. And then I just kind of like reel back and say, Titi, that's not the energy that you need to have. But it makes me so angry. And I often think about you and how you may feel. And if you even pay any of that any attention or you close it all out.
I'm not tuned into that. It's not so much that I'm closing it out. It's that it's just not a part of my world. Mm-hmm. So I have people who will come and say, have you heard? People will hit me up on, Ma, you okay? And I'm like, yeah, what's the matter? And I felt the way when you just said that he was being disrespectful, because I've been told that he's been interviewing and being disrespectful, and I got to let that go.
Yeah.
Because I
see someone who was granted.
Leave me up.
Yeah.
I got to let that go.
Yeah.
Because the bottom line is your life is over.
Yeah.
His life is finished. He's living. But if that's his approach to what he's done, life is done for him.
Yeah.
And that gives me chills because it's like we know this because we're at a level of consciousness and we know how we're supposed to operate as humans in the bodies on earth. And when you're not operating in that space, your life is over. And although you are here and you have these arms to move and these legs to walk and these lips to yap,
you have nothing.
You have nothing.
You have nothing. You're out of purpose. You're out of purpose. And there's nothing.
Yeah.
Leave me up.
Sorry about it. But then as soon as you kind of show a little bit of weakness, people are going to use that against you.
Let me clear that. I'm not sorry about nothing. It should never happen, but I ain't sorry. Feel me? Like, if I could go back, I'll go back, but I ain't sorry. Like, every day, like, he was rapping about it, all type of. So I ain't sorry about it, but I send my condolences to the family, and I wish it never happened. But
so, do you regret going to the Airbnb that night?
I don't regret nothing, but
wow,
I wish I never had either.
But when you say you're not sorry, well, you just seems like you're acting like this is just the circle of life. This is how it happens.
No, it's not. I'm not making this small thing. It's just
about it. But then as soon as you kind of show a little bit of weakness, people are going to.
He's so contradictory.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate, and it's a great thing that he has the mother he has, and his mother is not me because yeah.
Go looking for him immediately.
That's
well, he
terrible.
had, like she said, he has a target anyway. So,
and I don't feel
so
like
sad.
and I know we have to wrap it up and get to Darcy, but I just don't feel like, oh, he's walking around and he has no purpose and he has no life. I still feel that he's able to eat. He's able to walk. He's able to sleep. He's able to produce children. He's able to do all the things that young man's life he took could not do.
Yeah.
So when you sit there and that's his, to their opinion, but I don't think that he's someone that should be a person that's walking around.
How dare him say, well, he was rapping about it. Like, that's your excuse.
Yeah, that's a sorry excuse, and we're really gonna have
to
get back on that subject another day, another time.
Yeah. But shout out to his mother and
yeah, but that's just so everybody. Well, we want to welcome Darcy. Darcy,
Hello.
an incredible actress. She is a poet. She is a dancer. She is a masseuse, a massage therapist also. And I heard some other things, that your poetry is just very like erotic as well. It can be.
Good.
So tell us about. I mean, when I reached out to you, I know it was from the profession of you are a masseuse. You make people feel good. Kind of healing the mind, healing the body, and that stands out to me because so many of us, we work so hard, so many long hours, so many days, and we don't give our body or our mind a break. We need people, not just to lay in the bed or Calgon and take you away, but we need someone to actually lay hands on us and kind of just take us out of that pain, that pressure, that anxiety. So tell us about what you do.
A little bit of everything.
Who is Darcy?
Who is Darcy? Darcy is she's like multi-layered. I do a little bit of everything. I've danced my whole life.
Dance and what?
Like but I would dance a lot in like talent shows. Leader of like the drill team, the rifles and the parades and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, I was not like leading
I love that.
one of those. And I don't know. I've just always liked and I didn't put you in 7th grade. I started writing remixes to like little Bow Wow songs.
Okay, that's cool.
And then came to high school, once I was in high school, I just kind of like zoned in more on just my pen, and I was just writing, but I didn't start performing till like 6 years ago.
Wow.
And but people are responding well, and that makes me happy. I'm just trying to create however I can create. I saw a meme that was like it was like, don't be afraid to suck at something new. I was like, all right, so let's just
have fun,
right? Like, let's just
have fun with it all.
If I suck, someone gonna let me know. If I need to be polished, somebody gonna put me to the side. And that's what I've just been trying to do. No matter what I decide to create, I try to keep people in my ear that's gonna like help guide me, help guide me when I need to.
Positive people.
Yeah.
And I think that's amazing. And you've just started in your second film, or how many films you have in your?
Rights of a Father was 6.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
But first lead.
First lead.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was for obvious reasons. It was a bigger challenge than other projects I'd done. But yeah.
I can't wait to see this too.
Rights of a Father is coming out, I think, next month. I'm not sure if it's Tubi or Netflix. August.
He said a couple other ones.
Yeah, well, you did. You really touched me.
That's exciting.
Thank you.
She's very, very talented. So I know you mentioned, your pen and being a poet, and I like to think I was a poet at one time, and you were a poet also.
Yeah.
So I have a little fun exercise for us right now. Okay. A fun exercise for us right now. Okay. So we are here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna give each other. I don't know how we can time. Somebody can time us. Give me just a little couple of bars. Give me something that you're feeling today, whatever it may be. Go.
I'm feeling the sun. I'm feeling the rays. I'm feeling the love.
Some rays, love. Come on, give us some more.
That's it. A few bars.
You don't have to rhyme. Okay. So let me see. What am I feeling? Today, I felt like I was being walked over. I was overlooked. I was depressed from the oppressed. I wasn't showing my true light because there was something blocking me from the view of greatness. And I said, let me go. Let my people go. Let me stand and walk among greatness because I am greatness and no one can stop what is meant to be. So as you walk and wake into the morning, ask yourself, is this where I should be? Or where should God place me?
We know what that's about.
We know what it's about.
We know what that's about.
I gotta follow that.
You can do whatever.
That was just my hard day at work.
Just fun. Just
pray for me.
Yeah.
We know what that's about.
Yeah. But
come on.
Talk about your orange dress.
I want to know. I know. I would like something erotic if you have one that you already memorized.
You want something to rock?
Yes, we have viewers. We,
like
have
that.
young men
Yes.
that watch
We
our
had
show.
young men here at our pool party.
Okay.
You could bring the boys to the yard.
Ooh,
Yes. Come on, milkshake it out.
Because I've never been. I've never actually seen like it.
Like,
you can cuss.
You
You can
can
look
say
right in that
whatever you
camera and do
want.
whatever you want to do.
Yes, honey. Do whatever you want.
okay, it's nasty.
Okay.
Like, it's we grown.
We're grown.
Okay.
This is look.
All right.
You never know.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let it down.
Um.
Come on, girl. I can't believe you're shy.
You got that orange on.
Okay.
Shine that.
He was sitting, minding his business. When off in the distance, he caught a glint of her existence. It shined through his pupils. It shifted something within him. He had to stand. He had to approach her as a gentleman. He had to take her in his hand and greet her, ma'am, you are quite fuckable. Imagining her lips, tits, and clitoris were nice and suckable. Because she was gullible, he blushed a bit. He invited her to his place of business. She politely obliged so that shortly after 5, he could clock a 6 to 9 and business. And instead of tapping on keyboards, he looked forward to gripping thighs, used his tongue to part her space. He barred the rest from her mind. While he entered her moans and escaped through her lullabies, he couldn't cap it if he tried, shifting, realizing he was starting to swell. Treating her pierced nipples in barbells like Braille, telling her what he felt with sweet whispers on her lower lips as he maneuvered below her belt. And with every exploring lick came a call he'd ignore or miss. She caught the attention of a married man. He's supposed to be happily ever after that ceremony, but damn. It didn't yield the imprints of his wedding band from becoming indents on her pretty hands while he's gripping and thrusting as hard as he can, fucking the shit out this woman and being another woman's man. But there's a certain je ne sais quoi when it comes to this other woman. The kitty's so good, he wishes he could menage a trois with 2 of her. He keeps coming back, so he can keep coming back to back. Hucking a thing good and making her bust back. And just as he reached his climax and elation with his dick in his hand, he realized it was all his imagination.
His imagination.
So wait a minute. So he was never with this woman.
But listen,
well, he must have a
but
bad
he
relationship at
imagined.
home.
He imagined it, so it could happen.
Well,
yes.
Listen, I wouldn't. I don't even know if I could have gotten those words that Jean put. Yeah, you said some French there. I did catch the French somewhere.
Listen, that was very good.
That was good.
And listen, that story is a true story with a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where does that come from? Relationships, past relationships.
Hear stories, or is it?
So, a lot of what I write, there's always some slither of the truth.
Yes.
Right. And briefly, I was involved with someone, and then later found out they were married.
Right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't aware. I had no idea. But so I just took that, and I just.
That's how it works. And a lot of it has to be slithers of truth, because how would we know?
How else?
How would we know?
You gotta I like to paint pictures. I like to take you on a journey or like an experience through.
And you need to have that picture in your head too. Yeah. You need to feel it so you can write it down. And yes, I know.
It takes a special type of person that can even. You're like, I'm not the Dr. Ruth. You're the new Dr. Ruth. This is the new Dr. Ruth. Because when you can express what you would think a man is envisioning or saying, another sex that's not, it's not a female, but you can actually put yourselves in their minds and their bodies and their movement of how they do things. That's very expressive and that's very special. Because I would never be able to say that. I could only say it from the existence of who I am as a woman.
Well, and I use that too heavily, it's all imagined. It literally was imagination.
Yeah.
It was just, I was like, okay, so what would I do? How would I be? And because of how I am, what's he doing?
Yes.
What is he saying here? Like, but yeah, so I sprinkle a little erotica.
I love it. So when you,
that's fun.
So I know you said you were single. So in your dating experience, let's just say you've gotten off of the stage and you've said this particular poem or another, and then you run into a nice looking man. Is it hard for you to look at someone and know, Are they trying to get to know me, or are they just so impressed
They just want
by
to learn. They
my
want to get that
words?
poem. They want to see if they are getting
Or
to
to
that
see if you're just that
story.
sexual of a
new
woman.
story.
Yeah. So that is that's the line. That is, it's a line there. Like years ago, it was, or even still now, like it's a thing, like Beyonce and Sasha Fierce, right?
Okay.
Like Darcy on stage is not Darcy on the sidewalk. Like that, those are two totally different women.
Right.
And but Darcy is a performer, so I'm gonna give you what you look for.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm gonna make sure I whether it's poetry, whether it's dancing, whether it's acting, like me as a therapist, whatever hat I have to wear, I'm gonna try to make sure I give you the best Darcy under the hat. And so I don't know.
You know how to carry that umbrella and use that umbrella for your different options that you need.
There was a gentleman who told me, because I also, like, in addition to that, I've done lingerie for fashion shows.
Okay.
I don't only do erotic poetry. I've been like fired up to demonstrate like BDSM. I've had like my nipples and my titties out. Like I went there, and there was a gentleman who let me know that he was a fan of what I did, but he couldn't date me because he couldn't have like he couldn't date somebody that does that.
I totally get it. I totally get it.
He couldn't date somebody who does that.
There was a friend of mine. So then there was a friend of mine, and because I do so many things, there's different pockets of friends that I have that are different creatives.
Right.
And so some friends had came over to hang out with my roommate. And I just happened to be home, but I'm chilling. I got my fuzzy socks on. I got my sweats, my big t-shirt. I'm like
cozy.
Like, I love pillows.
Cozy.
You know?
Yeah.
And they were like, "Damn, Darcy, that's how you was at home?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm home." And they're like, "No, don't take it the wrong way. They
wanted you to walk around in your cat suit, huh?"
Yeah. And they were like,
"We all got to be comfy, honey."
And it threw me that they were so
flabbergasted.
But
wow.
But then after, they were just like, I might just want to watch TV with you. You just look like comfort. And I was like, duh.
Yeah, but that's so crazy. And people can be so judgmental. Yeah. It's like dating a guy, and I once said, well, if I was a stripper, you know, would you still date me? Well, not if I knew that.
I had somebody that didn't want to, I had a gentleman, sorry, he felt some kind of way that I did massages.
What?
And I'm like,
but you don't do erotic massages, you just do regular massages. Okay.
Yeah. No,
wow.
Because I date in the event that
that's a great talent to have. I would love to learn that.
But
I'm sure you know that.
No, I don't know that.
I'm sure you do.
But
eyeballs.
Yeah, like there was a guy. He felt some kind of way, and I was like, okay. Well.
Wow.
That's something.
And it's tough because like I don't know. I love to perform, and I'm gonna try to give you my best when I perform, but I take that hat off.
Right.
You know, like I love to hug people, and I'm so mushy, and I'm emotional, sensitive.
And I remember I found out we have the same birthday.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Well, no,
oh my gosh,
crazy.
Another.
Oh my God.
I know three. That. So I know three of you that have the same birthday. That's now 4.
And outside of you, I know 3.
Wow.
From
I think that is the most amazing thing. So what is going to be next for Miss Darcy? You have so many things that you're doing. What is something that you really want to accomplish on your next year's goal list, or maybe still in this year? And then I want you to tell everybody like where they can look for you and how they can find you.
I've been involved in a few different film projects.
Okay.
And with that, my schedule was really hectic trying to compile everything there on top of work, and then even outside of work, I have like private clients. So, I find that creating multiple things, like you just don't have a lot of free time, and so my schedule is real demanding. But now that all of the filming is over with, I'm able to put myself in a position. Like I got a couple poems that I put like that I filmed like videos to.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 2 or 3 other videos that are on my to-do list that I'm able to tackle that I'm
Okay.
really excited for. I've just been kind of
That's
waiting
cool.
once everything just kind of like calms down for me. I don't know.
I want to know about the movie coming out.
Oh,
so in this movie, Rights of a Father, who are you in? Like,
okay,
I want to know.
In Rights of a Father,
Mm-hmm.
I'm Rose, and I am engaged to Greg Blue, who plays Ray. We are like, this couple is like stupid in love with each other,
Yeah.
and all of their love and all of their excitement of being engaged, they get pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
And she has her reservations as far as this baby.
Mm-hmm.
And so they bump heads. And Ray and Rose don't, like, throughout the movie, like, they don't argue. There's moments of forgiveness. There's moments of understanding. Like, they don't
Mhm.
bicker. They don't hold stuff over each other's head until this.
Oh.
And so she's on the fence about it, and he's not trying to hear that. And so he moves out and he serves her and he takes her to court. And if his character wins, you know, like on paper, Rose would be ordered to carry the baby full term and give to him to raise as a single father. And then if I win, my body, my choice, we're gonna see what happened, Ray. But and so it was a very emotional movie to film.
Wow.
Because some days we would film more than one scene, and this scene we're like really happy. This scene we're kind of distant. This scene we hate each other. Then we're back happy. So emotions.
Just like a relationship.
Just like a
up and down, up and down.
We didn't know each other, so we're trying to learn our characters while figure each other out, while figure our characters out together. So it was it was just like a spider web of shit. And but it was like, if I had to do it all over again, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so much. I enjoyed it so much. And Greg was great to work with.
He's a good guy. So it's coming out when?
So Junior is aiming for August. He's aiming for August. He didn't have a date given yet. That's just like,
well, when you know, you tell us, so we can definitely. Because we want to talk about it on the show. Because I want to see it.
And it's gonna take you for a ride.
Yeah, we would love to maybe even have a little watch party. We can have a watch. That could be another party. Says it's okay. We can have another party. We can have another party. Absolutely. If it's okay, and have some young men and some older women. There. Yes, that would be really, really great.
But this,
So I mean, you're
and
single.
That was all shot here.
It was all shot in Jacksonville.
We went to the scene, but
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay. So Darcy's multi-talented. The next place that they can see you, well, they can.
Just
how can they find you on IG?
So,
how can they find you to get a massage or be private, whatever it may be?
Yeah.
Tell them.
Darcy like no one's watching on Instagram, and then Darcy Stinnette on Facebook. Spell it, yes. DARCY STINNETTE. Darcy Stinnette. And Darcy like no one's watching. DARCLIKENO the number 1 SWATCHN. It sounds crazy, but
I think we're gonna have the producer probably post it.
We'll post
because
it.
that was a lot,
it
but
was a mouthful.
yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone's probably gonna go back and play your poem, and we're gonna have more viewers because they're gonna say, "Hey, you got to see this, Darcy." It's Darcy. You're not gonna believe what she's saying.
Yeah. But you can inbox me. I work in my inbox. I try to respond in a pretty good amount of time as far as massages, but no creep shit. Please and thank you.
Yeah, no creep shit. Is that like stalking?
Yeah, I've had people like call me like and like moaning in the phone.
No. Oh my,
that's gross. No,
that is so much fun for me. Like when they call and say, "I'm calling to see if you're the owner of this house. Do you want to sell the house? Who is this? Do you want to sell the house?
Yeah.
Do you want to take me out on a date, Mom, please? Do you want to sell the house? Can I have $10, Mom, please?" I love it. I love a crank call. I crank them right back.
I should
crank them back.
That's gross. Yeah, that's just gross.
I'm trying to make money. I'm just trying to feed myself.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
And
gross.
But you're doing a great job
Well,
at it, and
thank
we
you.
can't
Thank
wait
you.
on the Bestie Show to continue to watch you grow and grow and grow. We would like to
Yes.
be invited next time you are doing poetry somewhere,
Yes.
any type of poetry. But you know, one thing that we try to make sure that we do on the show is become besties with the people that we kind of like. We like you.
Yeah, we
you
like
know?
you. We
And
wanted
you're
you to
doing
come
good,
here and hang
and you
out
have
with us.
positive, you have great energy.
Yes, you do.
And everyone should be around people that have
Everyone.
good energy. They didn't make
Keep
that
it
song
out.
for anything.
Yeah.
Really. So what else would you like people to know about you before we wrap up? She's single.
But no creep shit.
But no creep shit. I think I'm gonna get a shirt
No
that says
creep shit.
I'm single, but on the back, no creep shit.
No creep shit. Yeah.
It's just like it shouldn't be that hard.
It should not.
Oh, but it is,
It
Darcy.
shouldn't be that hard. We all grown. You should be able to. At this point, you should already know how to effectively communicate.
Yeah.
Big strong men should learn how to take small accountability pills.
Yes.
And apologetic pills.
Yes.
Dose.
Yes. They should learn
Preach.
early.
And
They should
Preach,
learn
Darcy.
early.
Being
Preach.
strong as you are.
Yes.
Have a flippant conversation. You know, stop.
There
running
you
out
go.
And stop acting like it's okay to sweep it under the rug.
Tell
It
'em.
ain't.
Tell them. Tell them.
When we move on, we move on. And then your ass come back.
No.
Okay.
No space here.
No space.
No space
You
here.
shouldn't have took the break.
You shouldn't have took the break.
I'm pregnant and married now. Look at me. I got him now.
No space.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
No ripping off. No ripping off that band-aid. Yeah.
I'm such a lovely kind of girl, and I want my love, but I'm not gonna.
No. Keep it moving.
Well, speaking
Keep
of
it
love
moving.
and speaking of eating with Darcy, we're going to take you now to one of Kira's favorite places, which is KraVegan. We thank Darcy for hanging out with us today.
Yes.
And the show will continue on site there
at KraVegan here in Jacksonville. Yes.
Where I go. Thank you,
got
Darcy.
Monique to eat some vegan food. We're about to see what happens.
Hey everybody, welcome to the BestTea Show again, where you have two besties and one hot sip, but we're not good. We're about to eat something, so we know that we're almost at the half of the end of the year. Not kind of. Yeah, we're July, as they say. And some people are running out of things to eat, restaurants. We're good. Where they live. We know that Kira loves vegan food hands down, so today we did a little something special and different. We actually got one of our favorite locations. Right here is the historical heart of San Marcos. We're about to enter KraVegan. We're about to talk to the owners. We're about to get a little bit of food, but you know we like to eat. We don't like to also dish out some cheap food. So we're gonna enjoy. This is gonna be really different for me, Kara. So you got this. You got this. I want somebody here who does not like vegan food, and now they're in love with vegan food. So that's what happened with them. Child. Okay, so come on, as we go in and do the KraVegan. All right.
Nice.
What she say? I don't know. This was just great. Okay. We're having a little bit of difficulties here.
Okay.
That's okay. But you're gonna shortly see, and so speaking of KraVegan, as the viewers will see shortly, it was different. It was a different experience for me, but I did enjoy everything that I did eat. And
the ambiance.
Well, the ambiance was great, but I found myself earlier. I was with the producer, and I was so hungry, and everything I could think of eating, all I kept thinking about was KraVegan and the stories and the movies they say to watch. And I was like, I don't even want turkey. I don't know if I want the chicken. I'm like, I don't even know if I want fish right now. I didn't know what to do today. And everything just seemed to taste, thinking about it, made me kind of sick. So I came home. I did end up with fish, which I did not make, and a salad, because I said, you know what, the salad is safe. I just soaked the greens. You have to really, I watched it in the news the other day. You have to really soak and clean your vegetables and everything
your fruits.
now.
Yes, you do.
The water was green. So they have this thing now about all the pesticides that they are actually spraying on foods today that are making people so sick. Now, are you a pescatarian, vegetarian? Oh, you eat meat.
I try to make smart choices, but
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with. I eat meat, but I try not to eat as much
I
meat.
try not to do a lot of fast food.
Oh, definitely not the fast food.
Yeah,
Definitely
don't
not the
do
fast
that.
food. And it's harder to digest all of the red meat. You find yourself in the bathroom a lot, or you're bloated a lot, and I don't want that. Especially, you may have a date or something, and then I don't have a door in my bathroom. Yeah, did you know that?
But that was good that you came home thinking like,
I came home
I need to think
thinking,
about. I
like-
have to make some other choices
Yeah.
about my food now.
And then I was talking about the tofu. My mom used to make string beans and tofu, and it was good.
Oh, it was
String
okay.
beans. She cooked the
Okay.
string beans
So
down.
she cooked down the tofu because
the
some
tofu-
tofu they think, you don't eat meat, I'm gonna give you
The
tofu. Some
firm
people
tofu.
firm, and some people press it down and make it nice so it's kind of chewy.
Oh, it was
and
good.
not-
She put curry,
okay,
the curry
good.
seasoning
Okay,
on
your
it.
mom's good then.
So she knew how. You think back to when your mothers make things that you don't like, and you're like, why were we eating that? But that was something was affordable because in the 70s and 80s,
then it was affordable.
then vegetables was not the big to do. You could get a whole bag of string beans for 57 cents or
Now
whatever
look at
vegetable
us.
you want now.
Now look at it.
Now you have to choose between organic or regular. Organic or regular. And it's
Crazy.
expensive.
So expensive.
A little thing of broccoli, it cost me $2.78 the other day.
They
Just threw it in my bag.
They're really getting with us now because they know we want to be healthier. They know what we're doing. Okay.
All right. So because of technical difficulty, we'll have to I didn't get the rest of that there. We will have it up momentarily, but come back
to watch our interview with KraVegan.
Yeah, she knows what happens when I wear my glasses.
Yeah, glasses work.
The older I get,
Glasses do work. Yeah,
and I'm nearsighted. So thank you. God bless everybody for watching our 20. I can't believe it's been 22 episodes.
22.
That's a lot. That's a lot. We hate to miss a show. Do you? Oh my! Wait! Whoa!
That's so
a
sweet.
Gift?
That's so sweet.
Oh, I don't get much romance, so this is a big deal for me.
I brought you a present today too. How about that? Presents.
You want me a present today?
In the kitchen. Kitchen towels.
You did.
Hooked you up.
My memory is. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna get rid of that other thing you got in there.
Yes.
Some nice kitchen.
Yes, we're gonna get rid of the dirty towels there.
Yeah, I don't want you to have that.
Oh my!
Look how sweet.
Oh my
that's.
I wore it out.
I need it. Oh my! You are amazing.
I am.
Oh my God!
First, oh
look
my
at
God!
this.
Oh, look at that! Oh my God! Look at that! What does yours have? Oh, I love that. Oh, that was yes.
That's our Wu-Tang and Nas.
Yes, it is. Oh, thank you.
This is
so special.
sweet of you.
I can't believe this. I can't wait to see what Jaws has.
Thank you.
Oh, this is the lollipop.
Look at this. Oh my God. Oh, that was Christmas.
Remember this
the Christmas party
yes,
a couple years ago.
Oh, this is hot like fire. Oh, we had to got a group picture too. Oh my God! Did you make this?
I'm using this tomorrow.
Easy to plug on Facebook.
Thank you.
Tell us.
He does merch.
What's his name? Where can we find him?
EZY.
EZY.
Easy to plug.
Easy to plug.
Easy to plug. Fresh. This is fresh.
What?
I'm using this.
Shout out to me too. I'm gonna have this at work.
Show it off, honey. Look
Shout
at
out to Easy the Plug. Oh, you boys, you got the right one, baby.
They not playing that. Oh my God.
We have to see yours too. Oh, you're not okay. Well, can you take our picture then? We're now still on okay live. But this is such a special gift. I will treasure this.
Special.
I will treasure this. Like this is like.
This is special.
I didn't know she had Christmas wrapping. I thought we were gonna get
okay.
Oh, I know what was gonna happen. I was gonna love it. I thought it was gonna be like a little candle.
Always love it.
I love it regardless.
Yeah, because it felt
I super love it. Look at this.
Oh my God.
I super love it.
We're gonna drink out of these. Yeah. We're gonna sit here and drink out of these.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Every Tuesday. We can take it to the beach too.
Take it to the beach. Take it to the beach.
I am just.
What are you drinking out of? What are you drinking out of, Kira? Oh, just my cup. See my face. See her face. See our name. See the special cup that we got from Darcy. Look at that. Oh my
Darcy
God.
shows us love.
That's so beautiful. I appreciate it.
We love it. We love it. We love it. Thank you so much. Oh my. Oh my.
Look at
So we thank everybody
hers.
for being here this evening on the
Cheers.
BestTea Show. Cheers
Thank
to
you,
Darcy. Come on up here, Darcy, with us and say
We're gonna take
goodbye,
some pictures and
everyone.
say
Keep,
goodbye. Get in the
keep
middle,
being
Darcy.
you. Keep loving one another.
Yes.
Live with
And
peace.
love yourself. Love yourself.
Love
Try
yourself.
it all. Try it all.
Self-love
And
is the
enjoy.
best love.
Enjoy everything.
And we'll see you all next week, the same time, same bat station.
Same best station. Episode 23.
Old school. Same bestie station.